I'm finally back with a new video. I know it's been, or it seems like forever, but yeah, I've been moving and starting a new job and all that crazy stuff, so that's where I've been. And today we're actually in my kitchen. I'm not exactly sure, well, I kind of know where I want to film, in my little sunroom slash office thing, but nothing is set up over there and it's really junky, so we are in the kitchen for the time being. Today I'm going to get right back into my 3-minute reviews, and the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Tom Ford Unabashed Eye and Cheek Palette for summer 2014. So keep on watching. Really quickly before I get started, if the light is looking a little weird in this video, I'm kind of far away from a window and it's a really nasty weekend. It's cloudy and it's like 60-something degrees and it's May, which I don't understand. So it's really yucky outside, but I haven't filmed in forever, so I just wanted to get something up. But yeah, let's get started. So, you've seen before my other Tom Ford videos about the eye color quads. I'll link that video down below. But yeah, definitely buying those. It was kind of like a gateway drug, and now I want all the Tom Ford I can possibly get my hands on. So, you know, with the new job, I was like, you know, I should treat myself and buy the Unabashed palette for summer 2014. Now, if you're familiar with Tom Ford, a lot of his packaging is usually the brown and gold, but for the summer, the packaging is gold and white. You know, of course, they all come with the little Tom Ford clutch to keep it nice and fancy and clean. And I really like this for this, especially with the white packaging, because it can get kind of dirty, but it's cute. Good to travel with and everything. So anyway, this is the Unabashed palette. Here's my hand and here are my fingers. I have really long fingers, so I don't know if that's really like a good like gauge of how big the size is. But yeah, it's just white and sleek and embossed, and you can see the Tom Ford is listed right over here, and just on the back it says Tom Ford Eye and Cheek Palette Unabashed. And I think this is the same size if you are into his bronzers. The palette is the exact same size as this one. So now if we open it up, you have a huge mirror. Huge mirror. What can you see? You can see my protein powder and my Keurig. Haha! That's sitting behind the camera. But anyway, you can see it's a really huge mirror. It says Tom Ford at the bottom, but let me tilt it. Yes, here we go. We have a bronzer slash highlighter. If you're brown, don't be afraid of this because I just kind of used it as a highlighter or topper over the blush, and it still works out really nicely. This cheek shade right here and 3 eyeshadows. This top one is a kind of a shadow overcoat. You know how he does the shimmery shades, and I explained all that in my previous Tom Ford video, but this is like a shimmery shadow overcoat, and it's really awesome. It's glittery. It doesn't have any type of fallout, which is amazing. And then down below is a gorgeous taupe color. It's just everything. I use this by itself. I use this under the sparkly top coat like I did today, and I have a little bit of the blue at the bottom down in the corners. And this is the prettiest like cobalt kind of blue color, and I'll kind of swatch it because it looks darker than it actually comes up in the pan. So once you swatch it and then once you put it on your hand, it's that color blue. I have it pretty blended out because I know some people were kind of freaked out about how, you know, would you wear this palette with the blue right there, but honestly, it's Tom Ford. They blend beautifully. You can blend it out to nothingness if you want it, or just a little subtle hint of blue, and it's just so pretty and I love it. I am wearing everything from here today. Like I said, I'm wearing the bronzer that's like pretty much my skin tone, if I can stop it. Oh, 3 minutes up. That's pretty much my skin tone right there, with just it's a very shimmery bronzer, so it's really pretty and it's really subtle and gorgeous. And my blush is coming up a lot more pronounced with these lights right here, but it's really not that blush as it looks on camera. But I love this. This is perfect for work. And if you wanted to use this for work, you know, leave out the blue. Actually, I think this is actually doable for work. I'd go a little bit easier on the eyeliner, but I've been wearing this non-stop. The blush is so beautiful. It shows up on brown skin and it's like so reflective. It's just, oh, can we see the camera? Anyway, enough playing around. But yeah, this is the Unabashed palette. And of course, it has a crazy high sticker price. This is $95, $95 or $98. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this is selling out really fast. If you're lucky, you can find this at a Neiman Marcus counter, like I've mentioned before in my blogs. I can't find, the only place I can find Tom Ford on the ground in Atlanta that I know of is Neiman Marcus. I actually didn't even check there. I just happened to go on Saks website and find it, and it was in stock. Nordstrom was out of stock. pretty much everywhere else that sells Tom Ford online was out of stock of this. So I was really happy to get this. So what do you think of this palette? I know it's a really high sticker price for a lot of people out there, but like I said, it was a gateway. Once I bought one Tom Ford thing, I just wanted to have all of them. Since I'm in the kitchen, let me clean off my finger really quick. But yeah, how have you guys been? I've been good. My new house is exciting. My new job is exciting. Like, yeah, the staying power of these is pretty good, so watch out because they do kind of stain your skin. Well, this blue really does stain your skin, but I feel like most really pigmented colors like that are going to do it. But yeah. Yeah, what else has been going on? I've seen Lady Gaga, and it was awesome. I have a nephew. He's going to be born any day now. I'm really excited about that. There's just a lot of things going on. I have some super, super exciting things for BellBelleBella.com and me personally coming up in the next 2 weeks, so keep your eyes peeled for something special. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to get on here and chit chat, even though it's a little dark in this kitchen, but I really like it. Do you like my spoon rest back here? It's just, oh, you can't see it because of the lights, but anyway, it's from So the Tablet, and it's just awesome. And it says Toy Fell, and that utensil holder came from there too. But anyway, thanks for subscribing to my channel. There's so many of you out there now, and in my next video, I promise I will get my lighting situation under control, because it's like, it's weird. Like, it's a little dark, but it's still bright, and if I turn the ISO up, it's too light, and I'll figure it out. It's just growing pains of a new place to live. See you in my next video. Bye!